that live will start.
Do like this.
I got the view. Let's just see if we're live. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. 7 likes and 6 in the house.
Yep.
This is really, really good. Thank you all for waiting.
Come on, start.
My
okay. Phone won't. I think you've got to update YouTube.
No, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna do like this. It says. There we go. We're live and confirmed. So, what's up, everybody? Hey!
Hi.
Welcome to the GOA Live.
You should put top and down on.
Oh, haven't I put the top? No. Let's do every messages. Hi, Amber. What's up? All right. So yeah, waiting keeps it set up. All right. Hope you're all well. Hi, Amber. All right. Thank you all for joining once again after the video. Now, if you haven't watched the video that we just premiered, go back and just watch it, and you will know who we are, what we are talking about.
Hey, Rickner.
Whoa, brother. It's been a while. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, today we have some news for the entire community, but we will get into that a little bit later because I don't want to drop that news right now, but we will get into it. And for the rules, it is like this. We are gonna have a silent minute for one of the most, I would say, the most supported people I have ever encountered on our YouTube journey. So during the silent minute, I want everybody to stop writing in chat and everything like that. But I will go into details what this silent minute and who it's for a little bit later. But just so you know, we are gonna have a silent minute for a really big supporter to the channel. All right, so everybody, just so you're clear about that, when I say it's no typing in chat, I will not have it because I want that to be total silence.
Yep.
All right,
hey,
Corey Outdoor Adventures. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for joining the live. So we're gonna talk a little bit about what happened in the video that we just premiered.
Yep.
And I wish the video was a tiny bit longer and I was able to show you guys what I really saw, but I made a boo-boo and didn't check the battery for the action cam, so there was not a lot of footage while I was out kayaking, but I needed to do a video about it. But there's gonna be more kayaks video coming out, so you're gonna have the full experience. And I need to figure out the cam settings on how to use the camera while I'm kayaking, because you couldn't see much while I was down into the kayak. But I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. I promise you. I wish I could join. Hey, give me 2 secs, Rickner. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I wonder if I can. I need to do that in the settings, unfortunately. Give me 2 secs. I'm gonna check if I can do something about that. No, and I just made a highlight that's, oh my god. You can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Sorry to that I didn't think about that. I'm tired. The Tasmanian has been down with a stomach flu or stomach bug, we don't know, but he has been barfing during 12 hours, so it's been 2 long nights and I'm tired, guys, but it is what it is. You need to pull the little thing. No, you just need to do your thing and do your part, so to speak.
Please check your subs. Subs make
sure still subs. Yeah. Guys, another note before we
We were at 403.
Holy
Macaroni.
man, really? I
Holy
really do
macaroni.
appreciate it. But guys, a great topic. We have reached our 400 goal.
And we're over it.
And we just went over it.
Yeah.
We were at 403 last time we checked. We're at 405 right now. So thank you so much to everybody that had subbed, and for both old and new subscribers. We really appreciate it that you're joining our adventures and our YouTube journey. We wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for you guys, and I'm lost for words.
You're speechless.
Yeah, 400 subs. I mean, that's 400 people that wants to dedicate their time to follow us while we're out doing adventure and crazy stuff. So that's really awesome.
I think I may go live tomorrow and have another moment of silence.
Yeah, Rickner, please. I mean, dude, if I would have been able to do a Skype call and have the computer, but my computer has gone down totally. I can't even make it work for like 10 minutes. I would have used OBS and we would have been able to do it over Skype. I mean, all right, let's just get to this. All right, so guys.
Watch out for the big black spider behind you on the wall.
Huh?
Huh? Big
What
black.
spider?
Huh?
There's no spider.
Nope. No spider at all.
But hey, okay, guys. So let's get serious here. I got some bad news for the entire community.
Yeah.
I think for those who has been on the lives and watched our premieres and stuff like that, I think you all have seen a guy named Dwayne commenting and speaking to everybody and such. Now, Dwayne has been a long-time subscriber. He has been subscribed since we weren't even over 50 subscribers. And yesterday I got the news from our friend right here, Fishing with the Rickners, that he has passed. Dwayne was hit while driving his motorcycle, and unfortunately he did not survive. So this hits really hard because Dwayne was one of the people that was supporting us, that was cheering us on, and I even had real good conversation with him, both on lives but also off YouTube. So I want us all, when I say so, I want the chat to become totally silent for about 1 minute. And Haley, I want you to take your watch out on the phone. No, on the phone. And when I say so, I just want us all to have a silent moment or a silent minute for Dwayne to honor him, what he was to us, and to honor what he was for his community. I know that Dwayne was one of the people that always stood up for and helped his community. He was the man that would have taken his truck through a blizzard to another town to get deliveries done. I mean, he's helped a lot of people, and I know that he loved animals and stuff like that. So I'm really gutted that we've lost Dwayne, because even though that I never met him in real life, I mean, he became really close to me as a friend, but also as a supporter. So I'm really bummed out that Dwayne ain't here with us anymore. So, guys and gals, when I count down to 5, I want us all to have a silent moment for our fallen comrade, Dwayne, and just to honor him and to remember his name. Because you will die twice. Once when you die, and once when your name ain't spoken no more. So guys and gals, please, let's just have a silent minute for Dwayne in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I really appreciate everyone for not typing in chat and just honoring Dwayne and his passing. It's a gut punch for sure. I was in shock when I read Robert's message on Facebook when he posted it because I hadn't a clue. I haven't spoken to Dwayne in a while because in real life has been up and down and it's been crazy. So when he typed that, I was gutted. I was really, really gutted because Dwayne has been supportive to many of both Magnum Fishers and other YouTube channels. And that was the kind of guy he was. He always helped and supported others. So I really do appreciate you all for not typing in chat and just letting this minute be for Dwayne and his memory.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you so much. All right, guys. So that's the biggest news that we have for the channel right now. That is that we've lost one of our biggest supporters to this channel. And I can tell you one thing. I'm gonna put something special onto the kayak and let him be a part of that journey. And because I know that he loved seeing videos of us out and about and doing crazy adventures. So I'm gonna have something special made up. And Robert, I think I'm gonna send you one of those too. So I'm gonna DM you after this live and let you be a part of it because I know Dwayne was a real good friend of you too. So I think you're gonna want this one too. But I'm gonna do something special to the boat and let Dwayne be a part of those journeys as well. All right, let's see. Completely understandable. It is a gut-wrenching hearing that kind of news about a supporter's friends. Yeah, it is. It is, Jared. It is.
Yeah, it is.
God will take care of him. He was a pure soul. For sure, Rickner. I mean, you couldn't find a more caring and a more in purpose in life kind of guy because, I mean, like I said, I never met Dwayne, but from the first time that he subbed, I mean, he was on us like I was down because of I didn't get the camera angles right, I didn't get the video correct, I couldn't edit the video correct, and he went, hey dude, the video is great either way, you're gonna get the camera angles correct. I mean, just following your adventure is fun. Stop caring about that and just make the videos. So
he was the first one to like comment on our videos.
Yeah, when he subbed, I mean, we were under 50 subs when he first commented, and went to become a subscriber. So I mean, like I said, got really big punch to the gut
Yeah.
to get that news, unfortunately.
Yep.
But yeah, so like I said, Robert, I'm gonna DM you after this live. I'm gonna get you something that I'm gonna put onto the boat that I think that you would like. I'm gonna try to get you two, and I'm gonna see to it that it gets shipped out to you. All right. So sorry for all the blackness underneath the eyes. I'm tired, like I said. 2 nights without sleep, or kind of sleep. So yeah. So what do you think about the video, guys? I mean, it was short, and I can tell you one thing: the inflatable kayak. I thought you wouldn't be needing the dorsal fin underneath the boat to be able to steer it, but
You're
I-
gonna need it.
yeah, I tried it out without, but I'm gonna need the dorsal fin because it's not stable without it. But once I put that one on, I mean, I could steer the boat without any complication at all. The only thing that I need to be careful of is if there's logs underneath the water and I puncture it. But the best thing is that the kayak has different compartments, so if one deflates, it's still gonna float. Maybe not as good, but you will be able to take yourself into shore, onto shore, safely. So it's not just gonna sink. So there's like, I think it's 3 compartments separated. So if one goes out, the other ones will keep it afloat. How I felt on it? Well, like I said, without the dorsal fin, it was kind of unstable. With the dorsal fin, I mean, it was smooth paddling. There were no complications. I mean, it was really stable. The only thing that I noticed about the kayak was the paddle. Yeah, they dig into the thumbs.
Yep.
So I'm gonna need to get some padding or maybe gloves when I'm using the paddle because
Use your magnet fishing gloves.
no, too hot. I enjoyed the video, and even though you could see, well, gave us point of view experience. Well, I've done some modifications, and hopefully you will get some better views. So hopefully I'm gonna try that in the next video with the kayak. But yeah, it was a great video. Really appreciated, Jared. Been debating if get one or not. Sure if could feel safe on. Well, Maddie, I can tell you one thing. I was really insecure once I got or tried to get into it because we didn't have a kayak launch. I needed to go from shore. So from shore, you will have like a half a meter. So about, let's see, this long, and then it just drops. So when I was trying to get in, it was kind of difficult first time, but after on the second and third time, I felt more comfortable getting into the kayak. So it's quite safe. It's really safe. So if you're thinking about getting it, I mean, I would probably recommend the Hydroforce, really.
So-
But if you want to get some more people on it, I think you're gonna have to upgrade it to a 2-seater because the 1-seater is kind of narrow, so to speak. I would get the Tasmanian into the to the boat, but it will only hold 73 kilos. Now, if anybody wants to maybe translate that into pounds, because I haven't got that in my head, but 73 kilos is what the Hydroforce will carry. So that's going to be 73 kilos with you, and if you've got gear, you need to even figure that one out.
I am new to the channel and will be looking forward to new videos made.
Oh, Corey, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I think I've seen your name on the lives before. I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't really remember when.
But yeah, but really do appreciate it. So I hope you enjoy our videos. Our channel is a little bit about family adventure and what we do when we are out as a family. We also try to get everyday stuff in. So if you like that kind of content, you're more than welcome to join up. Corey, this channel is a completely awesome channel and it's very peaceful. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jerry and Jared.
Might look into one from here.
Oh, looky, chasing Miss Charlie. Welcome. Now, guys and gals, this Chasing Miss Charlie is one of our newest subscribers. Now, I want you all to say hello to Miss Charlie and welcome her in and just give her an epic hello from the GOA family community.
Yep.
Now, I've been in for a while. Sorry, Miss Charlie, for not seeing you. I really do apologize for that. So I hope you've been here and that you heard that we lost one of our community members in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I'm not really here in energy, but I'm still trying.
It is like up and down, like mountains.
Yeah, of course. All right, so yeah, Maddie, like I said, the Hydroforce is really stable. You need the dorsal fin. You're gonna have for the ocean, but you're also gonna have a dorsal fin for lakes and what's that called? It's called rivers and stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to be safe on it. But as always, when you're on the water, use safety gear like life preservers and stuff like that, because I've seen kayakers be out and about on their kayaks without life preservers. We've had community members and even YouTubers that has been really good at swimming, have an accident and unfortunately pass away.
Yeah.
So if you guys are out and about, please be safe. In every single thing you do, please be safe.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to lose anybody more from the community. And I mean, even with a freak accident, please just be safe. All right. So, but yeah, Maddie, Hydroforce, go for it. Just remember it's inflatable. So if you're thinking magna fishing, be careful when you're magna fishing, because when you pull up the metal, if it's a rebar or stuff like that, you could puncture the kayak. So if you're going for inflatables, just have that in mind. You will be able to magna fish from it, but you need to be very careful doing
Flying
that.
arrow, like really
Where?
up.
Let's see.
Might look into one from here. Being in a smaller apartment, it looks like a solution.
Might look into one from here. Being a smaller apartment, it looks like a solution for here for new spots. Yeah, definitely. That's why it was one of the things that I thought about while getting the kayak. The first thing that that I was thinking of using it for was to try to rescue Frankie the Magnet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everything froze over, and then we had the 50-year-old flood.
Yep.
The river has been raging since then, and then we had our adventures and everything like that. So it hasn't been. I haven't had the opportunity to be able to test it out.
Yeah.
So, but the storage was one of the things that I was thinking about, and I mean, you can just this boat you can inflate within 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes to inflate this boat. I promise you. I'm gonna show you on the next video how long it takes me to inflate that boat, but I promise you, 2 minutes. That's all it takes. And then when you deflate it, it takes less than a minute to pack up and go away. So, all right, let's just see. Anyone? Let's see here. Uh, yes, we lost a good member with Martin Elliott 2 years back. Yeah, Lee. That's the one that I'm pointing at. I mean, Martin Elliott was one of the. He was a big, big person in the community. He was a really good swimmer and everything like that, and we lost him to a freak accident.
Yep.
So when you're on the water, guys, even near water, please be careful. That's why she's using a life preserver. I'm using most of the time a life preserver.
You should always
Yeah,
use it
I
in
know. Life preserver, I
Yeah.
know. But the Tasmanian always wears a life preserver when he's around the water edge because I don't want to have to jump in after him and start doing CPR or stuff like that just because he didn't have it.
Hello, tales told in the dark.
Oh, Tales Told in the Dark, what's up? Thank you for joining our live. So we're discussing the video that we just premiered. It was an inflatable kayak that we were using. Oh, Jake, welcome back.
Hey, Jake.
Hope you're doing good. So we're talking a little bit about inflatable kayaks and what we think about it. So we are a little bit discussing that. So if you haven't seen the video, you can jump back and re-watch it if you want to, and then join up again, or just stay for the live. We really appreciate you for joining up. All right, so I'm investigating in life preservers soon, just in case, as I Lee, come on, dude, you gotta get something like that because
Yeah.
if you're in a river and it starts, I mean, it could go from 0 to 100 within just a second. You don't know what's coming up the river, and when you figure that out, it's usually too late. So,
Can't swim either, Maddie.
Maddie, and you're more or less in the water every time. Maddie.
I need to go magnet fishing or out on adventure soon. I'm going stir crazy. Not getting to go out. The last adventure was July 7th for me.
Oh man, Jared, come on! Even a walk in the park. I mean, that's gonna be an adventure. I mean, I did an adventure with the Tasmanian in last winter, and I filmed it. We made a snowman. I mean, that's an adventure.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, but
This is my 4th John now.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have 2 more minutes on this live, and then
Yep.
it's bedtime for you.
Yeah.
So that's why I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, we've had so much raging rivers both in the UK and Sweden.
Yep.
I mean, even just if I'm on the river and it's calm, I don't know if there's gonna be an increase of flow of water and the current is gonna be getting stronger, and that I will figure that out once it hits me. So if that gets too high flowing and I can't steer the kayak and I go into the water, that's going to be a problem. Same with you when you're larking. Sorry. I mean, if you're just concentrating on the ground and just when you start seeing the river rise, I mean, that's going to be then you're in trouble
Yeah.
trouble already. So a life preserver right there. I mean, you don't have to have the big bulky ones. There is life preservers where you can just inflate it with gas. Oh, what's it called? CO2 cartridges. So you just pull on it and it goes.
So right after the time it started raining, waters went up. We were mudlarking, bad storm came in, always took Johnny and I as waters got dangerous
Yeah.
high.
That's one thing that I'm talking about. I've always said when you're around water, water is one of the hardest elements that we have on Earth. It could move rocks that's like 100 tons heavy with just a little bit of water. And just think of high flowing water, that's gonna be a problem.
Well, gotta head to bed.
Say night to Haley.
Night.
All right.
Night.
Good night.
Sleep
All right,
tight.
guys. So she's heading off to bed.
Grattis.
Good night.
Så gott.
Detsamma.
Älskar dig. Puss och kram.
They have ultra thin ones. Yeah, Miss Charlie, that's right. They have ultra thin ones, and once you just pull those, it's just gonna be like an ordinary life preserver. It's well worth no, not investigate. It's well worth spending the money to keep you alive if you're around the water very often. So please, guys, just think about it. As soon as we saw it getting higher, we started to get out. But one way out, it as high as small as a chest and getting high. Yeah, and that's a scary point to be on. When you're starting to get the water to just go up chest high and it just keeps going, you know you're in trouble and you need to get out now. So that's one of the things that I'm afraid of while we are around the river. I mean, it could be calm on the surface, but you don't know how strong the current is underneath. Not until you get into the water and you feel that current, because it could be calm on top, but heavily flowing underneath. And you wouldn't know that until you fell in. And if you fell in with high current, without a life preserver, that could also mean it's gonna be trouble. So, guys and gals, think safety first. That's one thing that we promote always, both on videos and on lives and everything like that. Safety first. If you're out and about, if you're around the water edge, be safe. Use life preservers. It's a cost, yeah, but it's better to put those money to that cause than lose your life. I'm not going name person recently in UK. A person slipped, fell in river. Person can't swim, had be held, pulled in. That changed my mind. Lucky was okay. There we go. I mean, if you know that you can't swim, you need to be really focused on safety when you're around water. Even though it's just knee high or ankle high, it could turn, and I mean, it could be bad. So keep that in mind, please. I really beg of you. And for loved ones to cry you cause you didn't invest a life jacket. Don't let that happen. Precisely, Maddie. I mean, it's not just you. You have your family, you have your kids, you have your mom, you have your dad, siblings, friends. Everybody is gonna blame themselves for not stopping you going into that river or going to that place without that safety gear. So please. And gloves always. Maddie? Yeah. I've been trying to find gloves that is non-cut. So if you get a sharp object or put a knife to it and cut it, the gloves don't cut. But I can't find a Swedish company that makes them. I can only find them for like, let's see, for companies to buy, not private persons. So you need to be a company to be able to buy it. That's the only places that I've found them on, and they are really expensive to buy. I would love to get 3 pairs of them for both me and my kids while we're magnet fishing, because when you get hooks, you get glass, you get sharp metal and stuff like that. If you are trying to get that off the magnet and you slip, it's gonna cut your hand. Even if you're wearing ordinary gloves, it could stop it, but there's a high probability that it's gonna cut the glove and cut your hand. So, but it's better to have a glove on than not to have it, because it could save you from getting that cut and it will just take the glove instead. Found needles yesterday. Gloves are a must, and watch your step as well. For sure, Maddie, for sure. We shared a video of sponsored ones we got from sponsors. Definitely check it out. Hey, Maddie, the problem is that the sponsors that you have is in the USA. To get them shipped over here, that's gonna be double the cost, because it's gonna have to be shipped over that pond, and it's gonna take maybe 4 or 5 weeks before we have them, and the shipping alone is gonna kill that, and we are gonna have to pay import duties as well. So it's gonna be hell of an expensive thing to try to buy from the United States, unfortunately. But I would love to have those protection to my kids and for myself. But I need to keep working on it and see if I can find a Swedish company that makes them. But otherwise, I would have definitely hit that link and tried to get them, because I saw that video. I think I even commented on it. Protective gear is also the one thing that I'm always looking for. I mean, the wetsuit I bought for 2 things. First thing is that if I'm in the kayak and the water is semi-cold, if I go into the water, I'm gonna have that layer of protection. But the second thing is that I'm gonna start diving the river too. Just need some more gear. But that protection layer, if I go into the river, it's gonna protect me from the cold. Gloves, I'm always looking for them. Safety gear with life preservers and stuff like that. That's also something I'm watching for. Shoe protection, everything like that. So I'm all for safety first. Henrik, I could pick some up for you and bring to you when visit. Yeah, I'm not sure about the cost, mate. Right now, I'm strapped for cash. I'm really strapped for cash. This month has been wicked, really wicked. We still have one more birthday to go, and that's Haley's. Now, she has her birthday coming up at the 18th, and her age is gonna be 15, so that's a big number. So I'm gonna be really low on cash right now, unfortunately. But we'll have to see, mate. I need to check out what I got and what I don't have. 6 pairs. So let's see. So you got a spare. If you probably contact companies that you wanna try out one pair to see if it's good for you, they may send a pair. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but first I need to find a company that is selling it to private citizens and not just companies. So if I find a company that sells those kind of gloves in Sweden, of course I'm gonna try to reach out and see if they want to sponsor us, or maybe just let us try out their pair to see what it's all about. It's not in store, it's online company for those. Okay. I didn't mean any charge. My gift teacher. Ailey, you don't have to do that. I really do appreciate the gesture. You really don't have to do that. I will figure something out. We still have our thick gloves that our wife, or my wife, bought us, so it's still good. I mean, I've even drawn the hand over glass, and it hasn't even scratched the surface on it. It's really, really thick gloves on the surface of the hand, so they are really working really good, even for the kids. So you really don't have to do it. To my friend Go, really, mate, I really do appreciate everything that you're doing for us. I really do. But you don't have to give us anything. We just really appreciate you for being here, supporting us, and everything like that. Okay, as long as safe. We are. And I can promise you something. The Tasmanian, he's not allowed to rinse off the magnet himself. That's me. Haley, she has those thick gloves too, so she's safe. But like I said, I want to try to investigate to see if we have a company here in Sweden that makes them, and even makes them for private citizens and not just companies. All right. Sorry. You see, I'm glistening right now. We've had around 87, 88 Fahrenheit today, so that's going to be around 30, 31 Celsius. And it's been high humid, no wind, or there were wind, but they were warm. So we are dying right now. It's over 10 o'clock and we have 22 Celsius right now. And it's 10 o'clock. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit because I can't translate it, but I did translate the Fahrenheit to Celsius before the live, and it said 87 to 88 and with high humidity. So we are dying right here. Let's see here. It is 111 here, and I need to get ready for my live tonight. Have a great day, everyone. Be kind to yourself and others. Miss Charlie, thank you so much for joining our live. We really appreciate it, and I hope to see you once again on our lives. It's been fun to have you here, and I wish you all the best. Have a great day. Yeah, so I was complaining about 87, 88, and that's 111. I wouldn't make that day. I would be like living in front of our AC the entire day. But yeah, we've had high humidity today with really gushing, just clear blue sky with big sun and nearly no wind. And the winds that have been blowing has been warm, not cold. When searching, search for cut-resistant work gloves and see what comes up. Thank you for the tips, Maddie. I will investigate it. By the way, Maddie, in the group, check. I don't know if you saw my nifty creator side of me with the kayak. I posted a picture of what I did to the kayak. Check it out if you haven't seen it and tell me what you think. Remember, you lose nothing by email. No, I mean, I know that, but I also need to get a company that could ship if I were to be sponsored, and with a sponsor link or anything like that, I need to be able to, if I have Swedish viewer or Scandinavian viewer, I mean, I have Norwegian, Finnish, I have Swedish, I have Danish, Netherlands, German. I've had all different kinds of countries join up to this channel, so I need to know that the company could even ship. But if we're talking like that, but just to try out some gloves, yeah, I could. An email is just an email, and the only negative response would be no, we can't do that. So I don't lose anything about going about that way. I mean, I've even got sponsored twice by a Swedish local magnet company called Magnetfiskebutiken, and I'm still waiting for them to get their behinds in front with the, making of a 360 magnet. That's the only thing that they are lacking in their arsenal. Otherwise, their magnet is top of the line, and I always recommend them when I'm magnet fishing here in Sweden and Swedish local people ask where I get my magnets. I always tell them check out the Magnetfiskebutiken here in Sweden because they have excellent magnets and they do have a great oh, what's that called? It's called yeah, the one you call to reclaim or make a claim or stuff like that. So they really do have great people working there. So I always recommend them. But like I said, I want to be able to maybe get something like that going. All right, let's see. Johnny, what's up? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good, brother. Really, really appreciate you joining in and jumping on. Not sure can ask. What? Wait. Stopping in quick to say, hey, Hendrik, hope all is well. Work is ridiculous. Oh, dude, come on. Well, I know that you're working because you have a goal at the end of the line. So be careful, dude. 2 seconds, guys. All right. So please be careful when you're out. I know that you are working towards a goal. You did not want to say it on the live, but I think I have some clues. But be careful, dude. Don't work your bottom off too hard. Just be safe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Henry, looking for some, but can't find a company that ships to Sweden. Yeah, like I said there, Maddie, I mean, that's the biggest problem. In the United States, there's a lot of companies that I would love to partner up with, but they don't ship because it's too expensive for them with both having the duties, fees included into the price, the shipping cost and everything like that, so they can't do that. I mean, if you take Bondi Magnets, they are able to ship to Sweden without those fees because they are EU country. So there's no custom fees, nothing like that. But going outside the EU, you're gonna have custom fees, you're gonna have the shipping and import fees, stuff like that. So many companies in the United States don't ship to Sweden because of it's gonna be too expensive. Let's see here. Online magnets. I missed something. Hi, Wendy. Jared, not sure. Okay. Let's see. Sorry to hear that, Johnny. I made thanks. I'm holding 212. Really? Dude. I'm not gonna say this on live, but you gotta take care of yourself. 212 appointment, so yeah. Dude, be careful. Just know your limits and be safe. Well, good to see you, Henrik. Hope all is well. Feel free to message anytime. Well, back to the grind. I know the feeling, dude. Stay safe, and yeah, I know I can always DM you. I know I can always call, but you know, time difference is time difference, and sometimes it's kind of hard to keep track. But I know I can DM you anytime. Now, bro, stay safe on the road. Be careful, and just remember to take care of yourself. Always 100%. Yeah, Maddie, I know that I have a lot of support behind me, and my family has a lot of support from the community when things go sideways. And if I need to talk, I know I can reach out to any of you. Yeah, the shipping paperwork is a nightmare. Tried shipping the package I have for you, Henrik, and it's been returned 3 or 4 times. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's ridiculous. I mean, just because you guys are not into the EU country, I mean, why? That's just ridiculous. It's I don't know. I'm lost for words when it comes to customs. I've been in feud with them because I've had parcels sent as gifts. I haven't paid anything. They were strictly gifts, no company, no nothing like that. And they went, well, you have a duty fee to pay. And I went, no, I don't. Yeah, you do. It's from yada yada. And I went, yeah, that's a private citizen, and they gifted it. It says so on the parcel. And I've been debating. I mean, I got a parcel from Grandma Kelly. They held that parcel 3 weeks before letting it go as a gift. And it said clearly on the paperwork, gift. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Jared, I can take it to him as going over it. Yeah. So the one more thing, Magnetic North Adventure Lee. He's coming to Sweden, guys and gals. So we are gonna have a meetup, and once he has booked everything and everything is marked on the schedule, so to speak, we're gonna meet up for sure. Okay, Lee, we can talk about it here soon. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be maybe one of the easier way to do it than have that really ridiculous custom feud. I'm so sick of customs that I can just puke on it. Because here in Sweden, they say if it's a gift, it's a gift. You do not have to pay. If you buy anything, it's gonna be, I think it was a 4% duty fee or something like that on the price. So if I pay like $25, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 4% of those $25 that I have to pay in duties and fees and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm really getting sick and tired of it. Same with stickers I sent. They held it a while. Yeah, they did. They did. I even called them and made. I made that call and I went hard on them and really pointed out. Look at the label. It says it's a gift. This is a gift from a friend from the UK to me and my children. So you're not allowed to just keep it because I haven't paid anything for it. He has paid for his own money to gift to us. So it's a gift. It's a gift to my kids. You cannot be holding a parcel that's a gift. And once I argued with them, they released it. But it still took, like you said, I think it was a week they held that parcel just due to that you need to pay the fees. No, I don't. I really don't. 47% tax and duty fees. Yep. That's it. That's it. 47% and then tax. So, I don't know. I've sent hats to Gramps. Is Grumpy in Canada. It was marked a gift and they charged him $60 for taxes even though it was marked gift. That's ridiculous. I mean, he hasn't paid anything. This is a handmade product from a private citizen. So why would he need to pay $60 in tax for that? I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, that would be like I would like knit a glove and send it to you. I mean, I've made that by my own hand, 2 hands. So why would they tax it? I mean, he hasn't bought it. I've made it by myself. and sent as a gift to him. Stupid. Really stupid. That's correct, Henry. Yeah. So, I mean, it's really, really ridiculous. All right, guys and girls. I've been on for almost an hour now. So, like you say, I'm getting tired. Really tired. Now, guys and girls, one more time. I really do appreciate every single one of you for not breaking the silent moment we had for Dwayne. It really warms my heart that everybody listened and really cooperated with it. It is a hard blow for the community, and even for us to lose that kind of supporter. So yeah, I'm gonna end with one thing, and one thing only, guys and gals. Whenever you're out and about, freak accidents happen all the time. All the time. Now, I want you all to contemplate on what would happen if you're not safe. If you're not wearing your safety gear, if you're not being safe while out, and you are having a freak accident. Safety gear will eventually save your life. Think about your loved ones, think about your friends, family, and everyone around you, how they would feel if you would not make it. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you to that thought, and I want you guys to help start having the mindset safety first. That's all I beg of you. Have that in thought when you're out and having fun. And as always, guys and girls, thank you so much for joining this live and watching the videos and supporting our channel. And if you're new and haven't seen any of our videos, or this is our first live you're on, we really do appreciate you. And if you would consider subscribing, that would be awesome too. Now, don't forget to leave that like. We didn't do, as we have started to do on the lives, the countdown on 5, but we're gonna leave that tonight. All right, guys and gals, let's end it as always. Thanks for joining. Now, stay safe, but remember, keep having fun. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.